Hello everyone and welcome to Glasgow. This is a series of 3 videos talking about sectarianism, climate change and feminism. Watching these videos will let you explore the different areas in Glasgow and how they express the politics and movements involved in these areas. Glasgow is an amazing city and I hope you guys will enjoy the series of videos made by my wonderful classmates and thank our reporter for his effort and time for recording this. If you guys enjoyed the videos, like and comment your opinions about these videos and what you think about the politics and pop culture involved in the beautiful city of Glasgow.
Hi everyone, so today we'll be giving you a tour of feminist sites in Glasgow and discussing the everyday feminist history and politics of the city. We'll be stopping at Mary Barber statue, Glasgow Women's Library, the City Chambers and Kelvingrove Park. Our first stop is in Govan, where we find the statue of Mary Barber, a prominent Scottish political activist and councillor in the early 20th century. Barber was a leading campaigner in the 1915 rent strikes, which aimed to prohibit landlords from raising rent prices and evicting those who couldn't afford the increased cost. The campaign was most active in areas such as Govan, where most residents worked in industry. Groups of women, known as Mrs Barber's Army, prevented evictions by blocking officers' entry to properties and throwing flour at them. Her campaigning led to the government being forced to pass the Rent Restriction Act 1915, which froze rents at a pre-war level and established basic rights for tenants. The statue depicts Barber leading the group of women and children, symbolising her leadership in grassroots activism in Glasgow. The statue was funded by the Remember Mary Barber Association, fitting with the activist values of collective grassroots action. Our next stop is Glasgow Women's Library, the first museum in the UK dedicated to women's history. Founded in 1991 by feminist activists, it celebrates women's lives, achievements and struggles through its extensive collection of books, archives and historical materials. As well as being a library, it's a space for discussion, activism and learning. The library hosts heritage walks, exhibitions and workshops, championing inclusivity and intersectionality. The library connects us to Glasgow's rich feminist past and ongoing work being done by feminists in the city and across the country. Our final stop is at Glasgow City Chambers, where in 2022 Glasgow City Council passed Holly Bruce's feminist town planning motion, making Glasgow the UK's first feminist city. It came as a response to long-held concerns about town planning failing to consider the needs of women and other marginalised groups, and it aims to create a safer and more accessible urban environment. Changes include widening pavements to accommodate prams, more lighting in parks and safer travel routes. This comes after safety concerns in the west end of Glasgow made headlines in 2021 during COP26, when people were diverted through poorly lit Kelvingrove Park, causing many women to feel unsafe. So now we've learned a wee bit about Glasgow's feminist past, present and future. Let us know in the comments if you've been to any of these feminist sites or if you know of any other places in Glasgow that people should know about.